Hi, welcome to Practical English Through Grammar. This is our course outline and introduction. In this video, I will give you a bit of background about myself, talk about the course, and give you some tips to help you succeed. My name is Jerry Fox, and I have been teaching English as a second language for most of my life. In addition to a certificate in TESOL, a master's degree in education, and over 20 years teaching English to adults, I have traveled widely. I have lived in Japan, the People's Republic of China, Eastern Europe, the South Pacific on a tiny little island, and enjoy culture and, of course, language. I currently teach at a large university in the state of Oregon in the United States and truly love what I do. Having done this for many years, I have come to the understanding that while most people are afraid of grammar, it is a great way to learn English and to make sure that no bad habits are developed. I think it's a great way to learn spoken English, but it's also a great way if your interest is in writing. This course will use grammar to teach you how to use English naturally and with clear, useful, and practical examples that will help you feel confident and actually use what you learn. Here are some tips that will help you succeed. Most students find my East Coast American accent rather easy to listen to. I'm originally from New Hampshire, which is north of Boston, but if you cannot catch some part of what I say, just watch the lectures again. It's a great way to improve your listening comprehension. Do you have a friend? Well, why not take the course together? If you are married, for example, practice together. Speak English as a couple. The more you actually speak English, the more improvement you will make. Practice on your children, your friends, and others. You do not need a native speaker. Practice is key. After all, you cannot learn to play the piano by only listening to piano music. English works the same way. Practice, practice, practice. Most of what I say is available as a download. Each lesson has a downloadable PDF file. If you really need to, you can cut and paste into Google Translate. A word of warning, though, don't rely on it too much. Google Translate is often wrong, sometimes with very funny results. It may help a bit, but use it carefully and don't overuse it. This is an important one. Try to adapt examples to connect them to your own life experience. For example, if I have a sentence, I like to eat ice cream, change it and play with the words. I like to eat chocolate ice cream. I love to eat chocolate ice cream. I don't like to eat ice cream. I hate chocolate cake. I love mint chocolate chip ice cream. Take language and make it about you. Say your sentences out loud if you can. Last tip. Many of my students worry about pronunciation. Actually, I want to say that many of my students worry too much about pronunciation. Did you know that there are more English speakers in China than in the US? There is no accent that is best. If you are from France, you will have a French accent in English. That is absolutely fine. As long as you have the basics and people understand you, then you're a success. Relax and enjoy English. So, what are we going to study? Well, we will study the 12 English verb tenses with lots of examples to help you actually use them in your conversation. You will learn how to use English with confidence and fluency. But there is so much more. We will talk about how to ask good questions, make compound sentences, discuss adjectives, adverbs, and linking verbs, modals, active and passive voice, and still more. If you don't know what these things are yet, don't worry about it. You'll find out when we get a little further along. Really, there is so much to do and learn, and lots of practice exercises. I'm happy that you have joined us on our journey, so let's get started. Here's the lesson list so far. This is probably going to change a little bit. I'm expecting to have about 50 lessons, maybe a little more. Here are some of the topics we're going to talk about. In the next video, we're going to get started with the simple present verb tense. This is used a lot in English, so you'll be surprised by how useful it is. See you in the next lesson. Oh, by the way, that's me at my daughter's wedding. Hi again. I'm Jerry, and I'm happy that you've decided to join us for this course. I'm not really in Hawaii. I'm just in Oregon, but I have a kind of fancy background. I'll see you in the next lesson where we will talk about the simple present tense. See you later.